Hey guys, and welcome back to Latasha Hewitt Homes. It's Christmas time, my favorite time of the year, and I'm always excited to begin decorating our home for Christmas. I'm going to try a few different things this year. We're actually going to do it in segments. First, we're going to start with putting up our new Christmas tree. Yay! And of course, I had to bring you guys along to see what I come up with. So if you're interested in seeing how we decorate for Christmas this year, stay tuned. All right, guys, so I'm so excited. I'm sitting here in the floor of our sunroom because this is where I typically like to put our Christmas tree now. One, because in the den, which is where we used to keep it a couple of years back, I just felt like there wasn't enough exposure. Like, I feel like you should be able to look from somewhere and see the lights from your Christmas tree. Maybe it's just me. But also, it gave us an opportunity, this is the real reason, to be able to put gifts around it without impeding areas where we spend a lot of time. But it's also a good focal point in the house because it's right off of our kitchen and we spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So it's nice to like come down the stairs and see it or be in the kitchen and see it. So this is the location for our Christmas tree. But back to the Christmas tree. I really wanted a flocked Christmas tree. And I waited until the end of last Christmas, you know, the day after when everything's like 50% off. So I did that to buy this Christmas tree. I got it from Walmart. It's Holiday Time, that's the brand, and it is the 7.5 foot pre-lit flocked Birmingham fir tree. You guys got all that? And one of the things I love about the tree is that it's pre-lit. Our previous tree, the lights, it was also pre-lit, but some circuits got mixed up, and so only the bottom portion of the tree was lighting up, and so I felt like after a good 10 years, it was time for us to invest in another tree. So I'm really excited about putting this up for the first time. I was trying to think about how I wanted to decorate it because I kind of like to work with themes so I can stay focused in my decorating. And I really wanted to do just white and gold. And I got so tickled because my daughter was showing me this TikTok where somebody was like, oh, I love the colorful Christmases and all this. It's not that beige, boring stuff. But hey, this year we're doing beige and boring. But I just kind of wanted that more elevated look. And so we're going to try to work with some of the ornaments I also purchased when I purchased the tree. And also some of the gold and white ornaments I already had and some of the bows that I have. We're going to try. We always try to stick with what we already have before we purchase anything else. But I'm telling you guys right now, if the tree is not giving what I want it to give for this year, I probably will purchase a few things like some more ribbon. And just like, I want it to look full, but not crowded, but yet crowded. So I don't know. But first step is to actually open up the tree and put it up. And then we'll let the inspiration kind of follow after that. So I typically keep our trees stored in our basement. And it's been so long since I've had like a new tree. I think this is our first new tree in this house. So it's like a big moment to go ahead and welcome our new tree to its home. Okay. So, of course, the instructions are on the inside here. I'm definitely one of those people that does not read the instructions. I just do not read the instructions. I just feel like a lot of these things should be, you know, instinctive, right? You see a stand, you open it up, you 1, 2, 3, right? But yeah, that is one of the things I like about having this type of tree. And I will say, I've never had a live tree. Do you guys do live trees? I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot. Although it's an experience. I am a girl for experience. You know? But cleaning up all the needles and it's not my vibe. So this is what it looks like. So for those who are like, what's a flock tree? Pretty much it's just a tree that looks like it has snow on it. So I'm already loving what it looks like. So this is the top of the tree. We're gonna put that aside because we need the bottom piece. So it comes in 3 bundles. Ah. Woo. Yeah, man. I believe this is the base of the tree. So this is what we're gonna put down first. And then we have the middle piece here. And you can tell it's the base of the tree. One, because it has the long pole that will go into the stand, but also because that's where the cord is. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory to put a tree. So, enough chit-chat. Watch as I put it all together. So the tree is up. I'm loving it. One of the things I do appreciate about the flock tree is that it almost looks like it's decorated for the most part and you're just adding accents. That to me is the gift in and of itself. I just love the way it looks. Happy about this choice. As I thought, it was very easy to assemble. 1, 2, 3. You just have to plug in the lights to one another like this to make sure it can be plugged in. And voila, we have our tree. I'm the worst at like spacing trees out, but we'll figure it out as we add the ornaments. But definitely love the tree. All right, guys, so these are all the ornaments that I purchased at the end of last year. I went with the white and gold, very classic look. And these are some things I had from previous years. So we're gonna see how much this fills up the tree and if we feel like we need to add some different elements. So let's get started. I have this. I really wanna try to do something different with this ornament garland in the tree to kind of make it an accent or focal point. So we'll see if it works out. If not, we'll just put this somewhere else. It blends in nicely, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it there. coming along with decorating the tree. I'm adding the ornaments and whatnot. I still feel like it needs to be fuller, but we're going to make the best of what we have. I did, however, decide that I wanted to get a collar for the tree. So I'm gonna put that together. I picked this up from Ross. I think it was like $24.99. I felt like this new tree was deserving of some type of base. I didn't want to do the skirt, so we went with the tree collar. And then I also, while I was out, picked up some of this ribbon from the Dollar Tree that we're going to put on it as well to kind of fill in some of the space. And we'll see how it turns out. We're gonna add a few more finishing touches to our sunroom, just some light little touches, and then we'll be done. And this is day one. Did I tell you guys? This is day one of Vlogmas. I'm really gonna try to do this Vlogmas thing, posting a video every day. So I'm gonna piece it up so that I can be consistent. So, all right, let's see how we make out and the finished product. Okay, so let's put this tree collar together. Comes with some screws. I'm kind of excited about my collar. I always try not to spend a whole lot of money. Too much over the holidays on decorating because, if I'm going to spend money, I'd rather spend it on giving. Yet at the same time, I just love a good Christmas scene, especially in the house. So I definitely wanted this to kind of be one of my quote unquote splurge purchases. I try to just buy a couple of new items each year so that I'm not spending a whole lot, but I'm kind of building up a nice little repertoire of different things. So, coming together. Okay, so pretty much we're creating a nice little collar effect here, and then the screws will go. Once again, guys, I told you I really don't like reading directions, but there are some instructions. Directions these days are just pictures, So this is what we're doing. We're putting two things together, fitting it in there. There is a little groove there for it to kind of rest in. This looks a little bent up. Go in there. You go in there. All right, so these all line up around. So, as you can see, we have this circle here. We're gonna put our little screws in, which pretty much is just taking one of these, putting it through there, putting one of these little pieces underneath it to secure it, and we're done. I say that without, hooray, it comes with a screwdriver, perfect. Without getting my screwdriver, which I am known to do. All right, we'll come back with the finished product. is up and we are happy with the way it is so far. We probably will tweak it a little bit, maybe add a few more ornaments, but I feel like once the tree is up, Christmas decorating has officially begun. And so this ends day one of Vlogmas. Tomorrow, join us as we decorate the kitchen. That's where we spend a lot of time. So I'm really looking forward to tweaking that space, doing something a little different than I've done in times past. So make sure you join us to see how that turns out. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that check button. And if you haven't already, come on, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And happy holidays and happy decorating. Let me know what you're doing, what kind of tree you have this year for your home. I'd love to learn about it. Put it in the comments. All right, guys, take care. See you tomorrow.